I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
How we begin?
Yeah, sure.
Alex saying we're late. Fuck you, Alex.
Or rape?
Hello and welcome
That's the
to.
first thing. I'm sorry.
We're already on.
Wow.
Please excuse our autism for a moment. Let's try that again.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's try that again.
Let's try that again.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to the Barcast.
Oh, stop! Oh, stop!
Go back. We need the other version.
It seems the six of us all have autism. That's good for y'all to know.
Your recognition this evening will be in non-pencil.
I can't believe this is finally happening.
Enigmatic Otaku.
McDonald's misses me.
Flam and Warfer.
Extremely volatile erection.
Ravage.
What?
Milk.
Good eye, cunts.
Oh my god.
And I'm dying right now. This week we have a very special guest, one of the highest requested guests that we've ever had. You may know him from Mooney Shorts. Others may know him from Slash MLP. We have Eighth Sin.
Dead.
Hi. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I am so happy to be here, you guys! Thank you for having me on!
Ah,
Is this how you think Americans sound?
No, just you.
To be fair, I live in California, so that's a pretty decent assessment.
That's really gay.
Hence why it's a pretty good assessment.
Oh man. For those who have never tuned in and listened to the Barcast before, fuck off. No, actually, welcome. We're a community-oriented podcast where you ask for the guests and you ask the questions and we make our guests miserable for 2 hours. You can catch up on previous episodes on places like Google Play Music, places that upload our stuff without our consent, iTunes, and YouTube.
Who uploads that our consent?
I don't know, man. I've
There
seen
was a
it,
place
though.
I found. I sent it to him.
There's at least 3.
There's a Russian place too, yeah.
It's
I want a
true.
link. Send me links.
Later.
We're also streaming live on Twitch right now, which means that we are watching the chat for questions. Pencil, what are questions that we will not ask our guest?
We will not ask our guests about religion or politics or the city they live in, things like that. We will not be doing that, so don't ask. However, our guest is comfortable answering like inappropriate questions, considering I think that that's their normal way of living. Isn't that right?
No, I like to describe myself as a pure, innocent Catholic girl. Innocent in the ways of men.
I am vomiting.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
When that's said and done, we're going to go to the actual interview questions while we're waiting for that question. Oh, and also we have a drinking word. Do you ever hear anyone say fuck? Just give up on life. I mean, yes. I mean, responsibly drink, please. So let's go into the basics. Eighth, who are you and what do you do in the fandom?
Aside from shitpost, I write sometimes, but they're all really, really bad.
Fair enough. Fuck. How did you personally get into the fandom?
I think the, like on the TV it was doing like, what's it called? Like a stream thing, like where they just marathon the shit out of stuff and everything, and I saw, MLP, and it was like, oh, this isn't too bad, and because I was already on 4chan, I was like, oh, I'll actually just go to the board for once, and then, yeah.
Cool. I also like television. Number 3. what is your favorite part of the fandom? The online community, the fanfics, cons, music. Like, what keeps you here?
Absolutely nothing. None of it keeps me here. I don't know why I'm here. I think I've been chained to the corner. Please let me go.
No.
There's no escape. So the next question, if there's anything you could say to your followers or your fans, what would it be?
Aside from why?
Usually why is the pretty standard question.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. Last but not least, the all-important question. Who is best pony?
Milk.
What? Really?
Yeah, damn right I'm the best pony.
Milk's a pretty little pony. I love, like, fucking combing his mane/back hair. It's fucking wonderful.
His back hair!
By the way, when I was having computer issues, did anyone mention the drinking word?
Yes.
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 Just making sure, because I think he dropped 3 F-bombs in that single sentence. So I hope you guys are keeping up with the drinking.
Fuck.
Yes,
Fuck.
I did say I use it a lot.
So, let's go out to the questions out on the thread. We're going to start with Alex _, who starts with number 1. Would you please make airplane noises and talk dirty for me?
Oh, you're a naughty little submarine spitfire, aren't you?
Oh,
I'll fly you so hard until you're more red than the Red Baron's fucking TR-1 Drydecker.
I love you.
I'm gonna kamikaze.
Oh my god.
I like you. You can leave the prison colony. I like it.
But I like it here. Everyone hates me.
Well, that's why that's why everyone calls each other mate down there, right? Because it's short for inmate.
No, because
Oh my
basically
God.
Australian, because we're a prison, we can do whatever we want, and so basically we're one step away from the big orgy to end the universe. That's why we're asking each other, like, mate, you want to mate? Are we doing it now, mate?
Okay, so it's like when you call each other cunts because it's just short for countryman. So
Yes.
okay, cool.
So I have to ask, Flam, do you need to change your underwear? Do we need to take a break so you can do that?
No, I've sat in rain before. I can deal with a little wetness. Don't worry.
I do. And I had to, like, aggressively stop and sit here and think to myself, do I come back with an Aboriginal pun? Because that's both political and not funny.
Thank you for not.
Alright. Number 2. Which is actually number 1 of the December things. Number 2. What is your favorite Christmas song? Bonus points if you sing.
Get Low by Little John and the East Side Boys.
Yeah!
What?
Are you going to sing any of it for us, Abe?
Oh, I can if you want.
What? No, wait. Okay.
I cannot.
I know you.
Oh, come on!
I know the entire song, alright?
I know you do.
I'm not gonna sing the entire thing, but I'll just do, like, the hook.
Do it.
369, damn she fine, hoping she could suck it to me one more time, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, to the window, to the wall!
Yeah!
Drop down my balls, down this bitch's crawl! Roll, ski, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
Roll, ski, goddamn!
Goddamn!
Is
Oh, man!
And just like that, I was transported back to the 4th grade.
was this what the Australians sang when they stormed the trenches of Europe?
It was actually the second running to be our national anthem, but Britain told us no.
Fuck.
This is how they open the G20 summit. Number
They had Putin a koala, and then they screamed that at him.
Number 3. What is the best Christmas drink?
Anything alcoholic.
Facts.
Yes.
I thought it was that orange-looking drain cleaner.
That's more Halloween.
Oh, okay.
It does smell like pine, to be fair.
Number 4. Would you a festive Thingpone?
If the penis fits, there is little I wouldn't do.
If the penis fits, you must acquit.
God damn it.
We're in rare form today. We're gonna go to Terry the Human,
I may be crying, just so you know.
who I think every time I look at this OC, I'm like, does the OC cut themselves? Because goddamn.
Goddamn!
Also, before we do that, we have a question from the chat that's very important.
Please, pencil.
It's what object is the same height as your dick? What?
I've got the song stuck in my head now.
Damn it! So what object?
Said I need to calm down. The security guard go sweating me now. Nigga drunker than a motherfucker threatening me now.
What object is the same size as your dick?
I don't know. I haven't really done a comparison. Like a thumb?
Like an infant's thumb, or
This is some James Brown level autism right
I think we're a bit off to a good start.
I think we are. This is 12 minutes.
You know, I think we've had some of our best cast when we've had Australians.
It's true.
I'm just saying.
It's
like
best Australian though.
Bill Newton for BabsCon. Number 0 from Terry the Human. Hey, how was day?
It was sunny.
Yes. Number 1. What is your favorite story or stories?
As in, like...
They mean fanfiction stories. Yeah, they mean.
Probably, I don't know, I don't really do favorites, but ones I really like would be like Philadelphians Table for Two, Nebulus's Luna's Anonymous, and the Berry Punch Broken Love series by Non-Pencil.
Fuck you, man.
Totally fair. I also
You're gonna hurt my feeling. I will cry, okay?
And
You
everything,
will not!
and anything and everything written by Evictus ever.
Damn.
No, I also got to like aggressively second Luna's Anonymous by Nebulous. And a Non-Pencil's Broken Love series. Number 2! What is your favorite ship and why?
I don't do shipping.
Good man.
Not even warships?
No.
I ship it like Amazon Prime.
Number
Like,
3.
I guess if I... Oh, okay.
No, go. Sorry.
I was just thinking, like, I guess if I were to write like a ship, I could think of a few ideas what I could do for Fluttershy and Rarity, but I don't do shipping.
That works.
See.
What would you call the combination of that? Like, Rarishy or Flutterty?
Well, we can't call it Flarity because Flarity is the term for Flamin's rarity voice.
Oh god, yeah.
Although I am a fan of the...
I completely forgot about that because I'm like, Flaherty, where the fuck have I heard that before?
That means you're not doing it enough. But I also am a fan of the Flutters D.
The Flutters D?
Give her the Flutters D. The chat would like to say that Eighth and Milk is best ship.
Would you like the D anon?
Milk is best cunt. So
The letter D, your fetish?
No, you.
I approve of the ship.
Anybody like some sausage? Alright. Number 3. Anything that you would like to do before the end of the fandom?
Finish writing the stories I have in progress and the ideas I have, like that.
Alright. Speaking of finishing, one of the things... Wow, okay. See, I wasn't making that dirty, and then Pencil did.
Of course. How could I not?
If she didn't, I was going to.
Good. Thank you, Rap.
do you have a planned end to Mooney Shorts, or is that just something that's going to be kind of like a story archive?
I do have a planned ending, but everything leading up to that ending is being made up as I go along.
But you're not ending it anytime soon, right?
Depends. What would upset people most?
How dare you even suggest this? Hey, don't you dare! I will be upset!
No, it's not going to be anytime soon. Probably, I think, like, at some point I will probably write up the ending, and then the time when I decide that I'll stop writing on Femfic, that'll be when I post that and I'll go. But, like, so, like, when I go, Mooney will be finished.
Okay.
And then everyone's mad.
Yep.
Number 4. Any advice for those new fiction writers?
Research, plan, then actually write. Worry about everything else once you've actually made a fucking start.
Very fair.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
No, but for real, like, actually just fucking write something and don't think about it, right?
Yeah, like, make a start, because once you've made a start, it'll be much easier. Then you know what you need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a point of, like, worrying about things like, oh, I don't know if it'll be good. It'll probably be shit. But, you know, you can't get better until you start, so fucking start writing.
Yeah.
The hardest part of the 1,000-mile journey is taking the first few steps, man.
I've written a metric
Nice.
ton.
When did Confucius join?
Well, first I had to walk 500 miles and then walk 500 more, so...
I
thought
that... Don't rock up at my door. I don't want you here.
I thought that was the One Punch Man training program.
That was
You
like
all just physically hurt me right there, I swear.
But Milk, that's because we really want to hurt you and we really want to
No.
make you cry.
No.
And we can dance if we want to.
Assuming we can leave
That's
everyone
not
behind, of course.
What the fuck is wrong with this?
Eight's here and none of us know how to handle it, and all of us wanted to hear, and now we're acting like shit-tards, and it's just...
there's some big dick shit posting energy here, so... Like... I'm just...
True. Yes, Eighth has the big dick post.
I mean, you guys have been shit
whatever.
posting since you guys became inmates, so...
we were like imprisoned because we were shit posting. Like that's basically what it is.
And I have to ask, because I recently found this out, and you told me this, Eighth, and I love it. So what happened when they brought you women and alcohol?
Oh, well, actually, basically, Britain wanted Australia to be nothing but a penal colony and everything like that. They didn't want it to be starting up as like a civilization at all. Pretty much because of the shit posting. And so they refused to allow Australia to have its own currency, so people couldn't trade goods and stuff like that. So instead, what they started doing was trading rum. Alcohol was our first form of currency, and the second ship, like they first sent men down and everything like that, and they were meant to lay down the groundwork and everything, and the second ship was full of mainly prostitutes and women and everything like that. And because basically these men had such a hard fucking time and everything like that, like they'd been there for fucking months upon months of just complete shit. Nothing was growing. Everything was starving. A boatload of women just rolled up, and so they just decided to have an orgy, and no one could stop them. There's like,
And
there's
that's how
like
Australia was born.
governor of the time and everything like that, like wrote an account and everything like that of the orgy as he's watching it, because apparently, I don't know if the cunt was exaggerating or something like that, but basically, like, it was at night time, there was a thunderstorm going on and everything like that. There was lots of screaming and like orgasm noises and stuff like that, and he painted it to be this very like hellish orgy sound, like fucking scene and everything, and it's wonderful.
Are they sure the beginning of the Old Testament took place in the Middle East somewhere? Like,
No,
it sounds exactly
no.
like
This is the Odyssey, and I swear to God, it was from the early Greek period. But I guess the Odyssey is just that form of epic poetry.
It actually sounds pretty Greek, I do have to say.
It does. Australia, it kind of is suiting. Anyway, we should stop talking about history, even though that was great. Thank you.
Smart
Appreciate
jokes.
you doing that. Thank you.
Number 5. What is your story? What the fuck? Number 5. What is your story that you have written?
I have written the one with the words.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Number
I wrote Moody Shorts, something to be proud of. Word of caution. That feel when no tiny Fluttershy to watch over me, and something
Prison
about Pinky being a dog.
Prison Pone.
Oh yeah, and Billy Rubs in Pony Prison.
Yes.
Okay, real talk. When are you gonna do more that face when no tiny Fluttershy?
Well, that was just like a little fucking one-shot thing. I don't know. Maybe at some point I will.
Fund it.
I will commission you. Like the original story got me through a really bad day.
You need to send him a ship full of rum and prostitutes, and then he'll do it.
I can do that. I can do that.
Can actually, you know what? Forget the prostitutes. Can I get a double shipment of alcohol?
You have DoorDash in your area, right?
No.
I checked. They don't.
But can you fuck the alcohol?
Yes.
I can fuck the bottle after I'm done.
See?
But it'll be really dry because I suck out all the fucking moisture.
I mean, I think you can fit a thumb in a bottle.
You suck the moisture through your dick?
He can.
What do you suck it through?
Well, Enigma!
The penis is shaped like a straw for a reason, Enigma. What the fuck?
How will he
You need
ever
to go to the
recover?
doctors and get that checked. That ain't right.
So it ain't right with that boy, I'll tell you what.
What, do you even have pincers on your penis too to grip onto the woman when you're having sex? Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, you gotta have two. Yeah, what do you mean you don't have the two claws on your penis?
No,
to crush
I-
the pincer?
Next thing you're gonna say is you have a toothless asshole.
I only have the
You not?
I only have the grappling hook down there.
Grappling hook. That's
That-
like cancer, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's dick cancer, man.
Number
I don't know how to
6.
deal with my life now.
What is your greatest memory that you have of this fandom?
Ed?
Hello?
Hey, we hear you.
Okay,
You have-
there we go.
What's your greatest memory you have in the fandom? Just saying, I'm not judging you or anything.
My greatest memory I have of the fandom is someone told me once it was going to end. That I would get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
That's fine. It's not like you met your girlfriend through the fandom. It's fine. It's no big deal. I get it.
But I thought someone once told you that the world was gonna roll you.
Then you aren't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Exactly.
Finger and a thumb.
Shaped like an L in your asshole, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! You're so coming and they won't stop! Sorry.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
I'm coming.
Fucking cat! Is that Turd T pencil?
No, that's Tinkerbell.
Who the fuck's Tinkerbell?
A
My
bitch.
cat.
Oh, okay.
Both are true. Sunbro for Life now has questions. Number 1, what is your favorite video game?
Witcher 3, Kodor, Majora's Mask. One of those.
Okay. Number 2, what is your favorite boss fight?
All of them in Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Oh, good. I was really worried I wasn't going to get any points at the end of this competition.
No, that was straight up like Shadow of the Colossus is probably one of the fucking greatest games ever made. Like,
Hi,
Yeah.
kitty. I heard a kitty. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, it's my kitty. I finally got her fixed, by the way.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
was she broken?
You can finally put the cotton swabs away?
I never used the cotton swabs, Enigma.
Thank God.
I am not that demented.
Anyway.
Yeah, number 3! Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your heart?
Fuck you, you bitch! To dare imply I would have anything in my blackened heart for anything other than true evil!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Yes.
Number 4. You're in Ponyburg. What business do you start?
Well, because, you know, I have the obvious advantage with my fingers and everything like that ponies don't have, carpentry.
That's pretty
Just monopolize the carpentry business.
Yeah.
right, but they have magic.
Yeah, but they
Nothing
can't do what
beats
these cats
hand-paint.
can, baby.
Nothing beats.
Can't introduce them to fidget spinners.
It'd be like the Rubik's Cube for ponies.
Someone needs to create a fic where Equestria just shuts down because they can't stop playing with fidget spinners on their homes.
I mean, I've seen stories written about fidget spinners before. Just saying.
Oh my god, are you
Must have
talking
been
about...
a while ago then. I don't remember them.
Oh my god, stop.
Priest and I wrote one. We wrote one together.
Oh yeah, the Sonic one. I forgot about that.
With Jesus
that
Christ.
one needs a Pulitzer Prize. That's all I'm saying.
It was just Sonic and Jesus and Rainbow Dash and sex and fidget spinners, and that was like the entirety of it.
I know, it was great. Like I felt like a rapture.
Speaking of Rapture, number 5. It's not about Rapture. Do you even praise, bro? Actually, it's kind
It
of
kind
about
of is.
Rapture.
It kind of is. Yeah.
No, I can't. We don't get the sun in Australia. Just this great fucking ball of hot plasma in the sky that we call the big cunt.
A big countryman.
Yes. we only have 2 seasons here in Australia: hot and somewhat less hot.
I feel like the Australian sun is just big enough, man, but he glows.
It's no the Australian sun is like the angry sun in Super Mario that swoops down and tries to kill you. Like it's
Yeah,
that.
that's
I'm
pretty
pretty
much
sure
it.
that's what
Exactly.
it
Face and all.
is. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
I've lost many friends to.
In lighter news, Moostasm has the next questions. Let me refresh to make sure I'm not being stupid. I am being stupid, but I refreshed anyway. Equestria, vacation spot or permanent residence?
Vacation spot.
Fair enough.
I could mainly just because I could film porn there and sell it over here to artists.
Are you okay? Did you die?
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Sue you for copyright?
I just sprayed fucking Manhattan all over my face. That's not sexual. Number
It can
2.
be.
All
It
the men
sounds
of
sexual.
all the men of Manhattan sprayed over your face.
We can make this sexual.
Yeah, we could just lick it off. Spit it all over you. Come on, you dirty little girl.
Is this a Serbian film?
Licking up Manhattan spray. That's how you get fucking diseases, man. And rats the size of footballs.
Number 2. You must replace one piece of famous art from history with one piece of your art. What art would you replace with what, and how has history changed?
I'd change the Venus painting to a picture of someone masturbating. I don't know how history would change, but, could be
Just
interesting.
the Venus de Milo is just, in a clamshell, there's just a person standing there looking directly at the
Yeah,
audience.
I want a really
masturbating.
grotesque face and everything. I want him leaning back, his neck, down on his chest and everything as he's watching and everything.
So Enigma.
He's got 5 rolls. Yeah, I want Enigma.
What about a scraggly Los Angeles hobo?
So Enigma.
Yeah, and I want his tongue out and up, like he's trying to seductively lick his lip, but it looks awkward. So instead, it looks like he's licking his nose.
Literally Enigma. The more you talk about this,
It wouldn't be called Venus de Milo anymore. It'd be called Venus de Hego. What's that tag called?
What?
I actually got that joke, and it was actually vaguely funny. Good job, Enigma.
Milo is staring at the computer so hard right now.
He knows there's some shit postery going on there. There's some.
It really is.
Now we're going to Legally Fluffy, who I think probably copy-pasted his fucking avatar from Google Images
I think he did.
on his phone. So, Doritos or Lay's?
Shapes.
That's right. You guys have those, and they're in Australia.
Yep.
Do they still have Cheetos Asteroids? I miss those.
Those are just cheese balls.
Yeah, dude. You just get cheese balls.
Hot Cheeto Asteroids.
That's just hot cheese balls.
They
that
have those
are
too, honey.
That vaguely taste shittier.
They're basically
Yeah.
hot fries.
Hot fries are disgusting. I don't like those.
Are you okay, Enigma?
Hot Cheetos are disgusting. Fuck your shit.
I'm hungry.
Why don't you just
that does happen when you're poor. I understand.
why don't you just flaming cheese puffs?
Fuck's sake.
It was internet or food. I think I made the right choice here.
Fuck.
Wow, I'm impressed. Holy shit, man.
Number
A lot of cider.
nice.
Not bad.
Welcome to Burpcast. Number 2. What is your favorite character and genre to read or write about?
To read genre, it'd be fantasy or any kind of dry humor comedy. To write, probably adventure. For characters, anything that's interesting for both read and write. I don't know. I don't really have a particular archetype I like.
Now, when you say dry humor for reading, are you speaking like Terry Pratchett, or are you?
Terry Pratchett, Douglas Adams, like that sort. Basically, British humor.
Nice.
You pretty much defined all of the comedy that's on my to read list, so I had to call you out a little bit.
That's the good stuff.
Yee. I actually have a copy of Mort sitting on my to read list.
Nice. I have it too.
It's really good. Do you think snakes have dicks?
They do. They have hemipenes.
Isn't the whole snake the dick?
No, like they actually have like 2 hemipenes and everything. You can get ones that are just like one long thing, and some of them have 2 heads and everything. Which it's basically the same as like a regular human penis, except it's like very, very small, an eighth of the size and everything. And some of them have barbs and hooks, you know?
But I mean, like, couldn't you use the whole snake as a penis?
Yes,
I mean-
you could. You could also use it as a fleshlight too.
Anything is a fleshlight unless you're a little bitch.
If you shove a whole snake in your vagin, do you think it can find its way out on its own?
There's a snake in my boat.
One of your
this is
snakes or our snakes, because I wouldn't do it with ours.
I'm pretty sure your snakes would burrow up through the rest of the body rather than going out the hole they came in.
That's how you end up with snake people. They take control of it from the inside.
This was originally some like Fievel type of shit that quickly evolved into like some H.P. Lovecraft shit.
Yeah. Interesting thing about snakes, though, because their penises are so small and everything like that, is because they have a tail and everything. So basically, any animal that has like a tail, the embryonic cells that they use and everything like that creates the tails. Because we don't have tails, that's why our penises are bigger than snake penises.
But horses have
I'm
tails.
grateful. I am grateful for the fact that we do not have tails then.
So yeah, be glad that you're related to apes, not monkeys.
So
I don't know, man. Those gorillas are pretty sad.
So do rattlesnake hami, do they rattle?
No, they vibrate.
I don't want this.
But horses have huge dicks and tails. So if you get rid of their tails, are they like half horse, half penis?
Yes.
Shit,
Like-
man.
Like I just had the image of like a bunch of two rattlesnakes fucking each other to the beat of fucking Cuban Pete. Like,
We need to move on.
No, I implore our chat. I want to see a horse that is half dick, half horse.
the top dick.
Go on Derpy Brew.
I'm pretty sure that.
Remind me
that
later
might-
and I'll Photoshop it.
Oh God.
It's time for questions with Violet.
Oh, it's time for questions with Byline.
Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about this today.
The fuck? Oh.
5.
That's my favorite age. Boy, who did wrestling.
Yes.
With who? With who?
With milk, obviously. Like, and I want like glistening baby oil type fucking oily wrestling, alright? And nude Greco-Roman wrestling.
What about the beards? Is there oil in the beards? We're gonna have beard on beard
Yes,
wrestling.
there's gonna be fucking oil in there's gonna be beard on beard action, alright? There is no way Milk and I are going to nude Greco-Roman wrestling covered in baby oil without some beard on beard action.
So when do the When did the emus get involved?
Well, they don't. They're not invited. And if you knew emus, you'd know why.
Yeah, because last time they won.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's not like they were invited the last time either. It didn't fucking stop them.
I still haven't recovered from the tearing.
They always egg everyone on.
We're done. We're done. That's the show. We're done.
Slut.
They think they're real fly.
And now it's time for questions with a non-pencil.
Oh. Oh, cool.
My name's Pencil, and I take commissions.
I know. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm joking. I'm
My
messing with
commissions
you.
have been closed.
I know. I'm just playing and having fun.
How dare you, priest?
Priest is drunk.
Oh yes!
Was that your invitation at me?
No, it's all caps. Oh yes is the first thing.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna read my questions, you gotta imitate me.
Oh yes!
Okay. All right.
Continue.
How much do you love koala bears?
They're not bears. And
They're pretty shit animals too.
it's hard to tell between them and drop bears, so I stay the fuck away from them.
Oh fuck! The hot burns!
Drop bears, though. Drop bears are.
Do they drop you? Is that why?
Oh, I don't think the Barcast knows the legend of drop bears. You'll have to.
I know the legend.
No,
I don't.
our viewers don't.
Hey, would you explain drop bears?
Basically, drop bears. I mean, everyone knows the whole origin of Australia and everything like that. How it's basically a gateway to hell, and it will be the end of the world. You know, when the four horsemen of the apocalypse ride out. But basically, from a sort of trade-off of that and everything is the koala and hell fused for a little bit and created this spawn known as drop bears. You can't tell them apart from regular koalas, aside from the fact that they scream. I could do a perfect imitation of it and everything.
Please.
If people want to know, here.
We're waiting.
Yes, please.
Is that? I can't tell if that's a joke or not. Is that actually how they sound like?
No,
Yeah, that's exactly how they are.
fucking real, you idiot.
Jesus fucking Christ! They literally,
God, you just make me keep going.
sound like a shrieking autist. That would be great.
No, it's drop bears are just Australians that dress up like koalas and drop on top of you to mug you. That's all it is.
Fucking Australia.
We made the myth so that when one of them does rob you, the tourists don't go asking questions about why a big 6'4" fucking koala robbed him. You know, we got like to drop bears, mate.
He called him a cunt.
Don't be a cunt. It's just the wildlife, all right? They took me wallet. Yeah, that's what they do.
What do you mean it's a wildlife? He called me a
He
cunt.
dropped
That's
you.
You respect our wildlife and its customs, okay?
Exactly.
Oh man, that's the easiest way to get $40. What is it like living on the continent of? Oh, sorry, I threw this in pencil voice.
Wow.
So, A, what's it like living on the continent of Australia?
I'm so glad you asked that, Pencil. Australia isn't really a continent. You shouldn't call Australia a continent. It's stupid and misleading. Oceania or Australasia is better because there's more in the continent than Australia, alright? It's fucking retarded. Don't call it a continent.
How does it feel to know that the entire United States is taught that Australia is a continent?
Well, it wouldn't be the first thing you guys are told that was wrong.
Oh.
This is true. I mean,
It's true.
I've heard about your education system.
It's
We have
true.
to not talk about that. We're not
I'm
talking about that.
I'm sorry, is that your flag on the moon, Australia?
Condoms are the devil.
It's Francis.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Let's
Fucking
move away
Who's
from this
Francis?
immediately. Let's move away from this
God damn it.
immediately. Please, now.
Why are you so mean to me? Sad face.
I don't understand the question.
What do you mean you don't understand the question?
He's just
You're
Australian.
You're mean to me.
Yeah, is there some other way that I should be?
You could be nice to me.
He's
No,
Australian.
I still don't understand the question.
God damn it, Abe.
So, oh my god, Abe. How do you get your hair to be so manageable?
Blood of the innocent.
Really? I do that too.
Yeah,
You
like,
both have very soft hair.
do you know, like, you ever seen Wolf Creek?
No.
That's basically my hair regime.
But I killed a bunch of wolves and I put them in a creek. Like, does that work?
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Babadook also works pretty well. That's basically how we do it.
Why do you like this?
I don't know.
I mean,
I didn't ask to be this way!
you both have very soft hair, and I have no complaints about this. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, that's kind of lewd.
Well,
You know,
I
this means,
mean,
priest, we need to plait our hair together so that we can become one with the softest hair.
I mean, if you shaved all my
Fusion
hair off,
dance.
you could probably make a nice beard. Like, that's about it.
If you shaved all my hair off, I'd be bald.
I am bald.
Oh, okay, so if you shaved all my hair off, I'd literally become Flutter Priest. Alright.
I mean, I'm okay with all of these options. Just saying.
Oh, I see. So you want Ape to be Flutter Priest. Okay! Alright! No.
I want you to become one consummate being. Actually, I don't. Never mind. I need to keep my harem. I take it back.
Jesus Christ.
Too late! I'm gonna be Inside Priest, and we will become one.
I mean, can I watch you be inside priest?
Mooney, what's in your pants?
I get the feeling that Pencil's not going to be in the middle of this train.
Okay, if Mooney wants in the you're gonna.
Council, you ever been to Paris?
I'm not gonna do Eiffel Tower things, Abe. How dare you? I knew what you were implying. Okay, I
Maybe the
knew what you're
Eiffel Tower.
fucking. Plus, you'd have to ask Priest if he was up for that, and I suspect he'll say no. So there.
Paris better than a single!
Oh my god. I'm not actually. Priest, do you know what an Eiffel Tower is?
Number 5.
He doesn't. I know what it is.
You
Surprisingly,
must be one lucky Pierre.
I didn't know. I do know what it is. What's your favorite Mooney story you have ever written, Ape?
I don't really have one.
What? No. What? Really?
Yeah, really, I don't do favorites!
Fine.
I don't know. I like to write the little one-shot kind of ones that, like, they're basically filler. Like, they're not really part of the story. I like those to write those ones. I don't really have favorites, though.
What's your Scotch of choice?
Scotch. That's my Scotch of choice.
Do you have a specific Scotch that is really good that you can't get in Australia that we can get here in the United States?
I like Tomatin.
Yeah.
What is your Marvel hero of choice?
Ooh, don't. Oh, it's too late.
Nova.
He does favorites. Nailed it. Alright, number 6! Why is Lapis...
Priest, you better fucking watch it, alright? I will tickle the shit out of you.
I will watch.
How dare you? You know tickling killed my mother.
Fuck you.
Yes, it was me, Priest!
Dio.
Pencil, I trusted you!
Wait, what? How was I involved?
Paris.
Fucking okay.
Taking you to the Eiffel Tower. Let's do it, Priest!
Yeah!
Hands up, everybody!
Don't shoot!
give them your energy.
I'm just gonna drink. Just gonna drink.
We're not even halfway.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there.
Oh my god.
Okay. I hope you're watching the chat, Pencil.
I am.
Okay. Why is Lapis best girl rather than an angry space Dorito?
She's not. Angry Space Dorito is much funnier to bully.
Please no bully.
He is all about the bully. Like, if it's cute or adorable or sweet or nice, 8th will bully it.
And if it gets more upset about me bullying it, the more erect I become. I go from like an 8th to like a 4th. Like, I grow.
So I have to ask: Is this why you bully Des?
Yes.
This explains a lot about our friendship, actually.
Not my fault, alright? It's the booty.
Fucking this next question. Oh, okay, alright. So, A. Tell everyone how I almost killed you by trying to show you snow, and if you don't, I will.
Well, tell you what, Pencil, you can do it.
But
No, not you. The other Pencil.
Oh.
He said he will.
All right, Pencil, go ahead. Tell them about it, since you know all about it, apparently.
Do you really want me to do this?
No, please don't. He may or may not have details about this actual incident, so are you sure?
I see, okay.
So, all I wanted to do was show... I slipped into Trump for a second, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All I wanted to do was to show Ace some snow, but no! I couldn't do that! I took him to Canada, and when I took him to Canada, oh my god, the entire Toronto Maple Leafs came out and was like, Australian hockey isn't hockey!
And then the...
So, then Eighth was like, fucking what, mate? I'll fucking kill you, I swear on my mum! And fucking, all of a sudden, fucking Patrick Marlowe comes out and was like, fucking say that to my face. Because he has an American Boston accent.
Why was he black?
I was about to say, like, what the fuck?
So Eighth killed the Toronto Maple Leafs, and that's why they're not winning the Stanley Cup this year. But, in that exertion, Eighth's heart was extremely stressed. So he died. And now he's here.
Because this is hell.
You know, if you want to properly emulate Pencil, you gotta go, my attendees are here!
That's something I have said.
Basically, the long and short of it is that I have a heart condition, and one of the things that you're not supposed to do is go hiking. And so Pencil was like, we need to go hiking. And so we went hiking up a really, really tall mountain. We saw some snow, okay? And it was a great time. And what did Pencil do? She took me higher up into the mountain. And that was when I nearly died.
I did.
And then
I took him to very high elevation, and it nearly killed him.
But wasn't that your job to say, you know what, love? This ain't a fucking good idea, mate.
I was the passenger in the car. I had no control over it.
Yeah, he had no control over it at all.
And then she said, hey, I'm the sole beneficiary of your life insurance, right? Yeah. And then she pushed you out.
Now, I don't want to sound like Pencil forces things on people. But Pencil has a way of when she suggests something, it's already in your mouth.
What? In the words of Heath Ledger's The Joker, very poor choice of words.
Oh, come on, do the voice.
Very poor choice of words, Batman.
Oh no. Actually, can I have a voice request, Eighth, if it's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
Is it alright? Can you give us some Lego Batman, please?
Oh god.
Alfred, where's my lobster?
Does he really sound like that?
And Lego
Yeah,
Batman, it's so good. It's so good.
He sounds like
It's
more.
okay, because I'm Batman, and I'm awesome.
But more growly though.
Can he in that voice? Can he say, "Sorry, please be patient with me. I have autism."
Sorry, please be patient with me. I have autism.
Because that's what he actually sounds like.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you.
Batman, have you heard the tragic tale of Darth Plagueis the Autistic?
No, please tell me this story, man.
I thought not. It's not a story that the non-autismos would tell you about. He was so autistic that he could actually influence life.
Whatever, I could do better. Because I'm Batman.
I'm sure you could, my young apprentice, but channel your autism.
I was once so autistic, I gave myself an 8-pack of hard, chiseled abs.
You're ready, my young Padawan.
All right.
I pronounce you...
Alfred, get the Batmobile ready. It's autism time.
Henceforth, I pronounce you Darth Autismo.
That doesn't really go with my aesthetic, bro. I need, like, black and bat in it and man and nothing else.
Holy fuck, you are autistic.
I blame my parents.
Darkness! No parents!
Where's the Davis signal? Where's the Davis signal? Somebody shine the Davis signal right fucking now. I need that.
That was me shining the Davis signal across the sky twice.
Okay, he's here. He's heard. Thank you.
He's so
all right.
tired. Why is he so upset? It's like we've called him too many times.
I love this cast. I love everything about this cast. Where's my drink? There it is. Okay, I love even more everything about this cast. Priest, my dear, would you be so kind as to move to the next question?
So, Ace.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Tell us in detail about why milk is your best kind.
Nude Greco-Roman wrestling while slathered in baby oil. Oh, yes.
Slathered.
Slathered.
Hey, Milk, wake up.
I'm awake.
We're talking about slathering you in oil.
I can hear that.
Because he's not asleep. He's fapping. On
We do need to work out when exactly the first annual Milk and Eighth Nude Greco-Roman wrestling while slathered in baby oil will commence.
Yeah, when are we doing that?
I don't
How
know.
about
I was asking you.
we can do it at BabsCon.
Well, he's come to.
Anyway, if I can get some fucking money in order, who knows? Maybe, and then we will wrestle, and there will be beard action, and I might come a little.
Pencil, you're out of the bed. I'm sharing it with Eighth.
What? No! What?
Also, Priest promised me that if I get up to BabsCon one time, there would be a romantic candlelit dinner.
It's true.
That's right!
I actually said that, and I'm planning on it. I hope you like
Doing it again.
thick meat. Because California has really good steak, dude.
We do.
Paris.
Was I quiet that entire time, was I?
What did you say? What did you say, baby?
I said, Priest promised me that when I get up to BabsCon that there would be a romantic candlelit dinner, so I have to go.
Yeah,
Yes.
and Priest was saying that he would get you some thick meat.
Oh, wow.
Because they have really good steak.
Reese's.
Cool.
Yee. Now we're going to Ryza, who I swear that Torchic did not have a hat and cane before. But, you know what, I'm okay with this. If you had Mooney and or Best Pony as your actual child, how would you raise or deal with them being in your life?
That would probably cut into my alcohol and me time, so I would just have to bully the fuck out of them all the time. I think I'd be a terrible parent.
I relate. I can't even keep a basil plant alive.
Oh, I'd be better than you then.
Oh, wow!
I've kept a fucking succulent plant alive, alright? And I'll tell you, that's not easy. Because when you ignore them for months on end, those bastards start to dehydrate.
Fucking, I have a cactus! His name is Boom Boom.
I like it.
Number 2. Also, will Mooney go through a teen punk phase, or has she been reformed enough by now?
Oh, hell yeah, there'll be a fucking... I don't know about like a punk phase, but there'll be like a rebellious teen phase at some point. Like, she's never going to be fully reformed, because then she'd just be sweet and cuddly and cute, and that's just fucking awful. It needs to be evil.
Evil!
Evil.
Why did we do this? Why did we do this?
Autism.
It's
Yes!
And after the show, everyone, there will be a free all-you-can-eat spaghetti buffet.
This is why /MLP has less.
spaghetti buffet.
This is why /MLP has less autism.
Is the spaghetti going to be made with bofa?
Fuck you!
These nuts!
Fuck you!
No,
Fuck you!
we got.
There will be
Oh, God.
there will be flat noodles, shitty pasta sauce, and flu vaccines.
I'm just gonna say right now. So, if do you know what Milk eats on his spaghetti?
What does he eat on his spaghetti?
He eats chili.
Are you
made
eighth
with, like,
motherfucker?
cinnamon.
Excuse me.
Are you eighth motherfucker?
Well,
He eats chili with like cinnamon and sugar and chocolate in it on spaghetti noodles.
Milk, what the fuck?
have you tried putting Vegemite in the bolognese?
You need to send me some. I've heard that it's very good. I need you to send
You
me
know what?
some.
Actually, send me an address, and I will send you all sorts of Vegemite because there's different.
He will.
types.
He will.
It needs more cosmoline.
And just like as a little treat for fucking Snoo and everything like that, it works great as a lubricant.
No, perfect.
Like sometimes with Vegemite you either love it or you hate it, and Pencil wasn't a fan of it and everything. But I can't. It doesn't work any other way.
I mean, does it taste the same going in as it does coming out?
It tastes more like beer coming out.
Oh, okay.
Does it taste the same going in as it does coming out? Do you have taste buds in your asshole?
Do you
Hey.
not?
Hey, Milk.
I mean,
Hey, Milk.
what?
Hey, Milk.
How else would you know if something tastes like shit?
Never mind. It's fine.
You suck your bro's dick, and if it tastes like shit, then he's gay. I mean, it's common knowledge.
Have you ever reached that point where you just hate yourself?
No, actually.
Oh, okay. Number 3.
What do you mean?
Number 3. Will Mooney ever have a cool friend that is not a mere servant?
What, like a peasant? No.
Good. Number 4. Will Enigma ever defeat Milk in a fight?
No. That's like Shadow of the Colossus right there, and I got no sword.
Like, we've watched Milk pick up Enigma with one hand.
It was amazing.
It was.
There's a picture of it too.
There's also a picture of me carrying like Enigma over my back. So
It's really easy to pick up
How
Enigma.
much do you fucking weigh in it?
He
he's a
weighs
twig.
nothing.
Are you actually? May I actually guess? Are you actually about 110 pounds?
I have no idea. Without the internet, I was stressy. I was boredom eating a lot, so I may have gained some
you
pound.
need to eat, honey. You need to eat. So this is good.
He's modeling after Lindsay Lohan. He's gonna have a couple of ribs removed later.
He doesn't.
My weight-
Yeah, holy fuck, man.
Then he can suck his own dick!
Oh, it
Oh
is.
my God, stop.
The rumors are true that fucking I removed my 2 lower lips so I could suck Marilyn Manson's dick. There you go.
Anyway,
Are you having a fantastic day so far with the Barcast?
Every minute I fear for my life. It's okay, because I have, like, best cunt here, and Priest promised me dick pics if I can start the next Reich on Flam's behalf, so,
It's true.
pros and cons.
what about me?
I don't know, are you gonna give me dick pics?
I could try.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
I've been there. It could happen.
I wasn't ready. Sorry.
And last but not least, what happened to 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 9th, 10th, and 8th the 1st?
It was a dark and stormy night, when there was a freak orgy accident. See, because, like, when you have, like, an orgy and everything like that in Australia, you got to work out an order of dominance, okay? And you can't work out it, because you can't have an orgy without working out who's on top, alright?
Yeah.
So, and because we're Australian, we do it the kangaroo way and everything like that, where we slap our testicles, get them to swell up and everything like that, and whoever can take the most, they end up being the top dog. And it was pretty difficult for the 2 girls with there, but they managed to make it work. And so, like, we're slapping it, and the balls are starting to swell up and everything like that and everything. And 10 seconds, his testicles swing up so high in the air, they hit 10th in the head, and 7th lasts so fucking hard, like, harder than anyone I've ever seen. Like, his mouth was fucking ajar, you couldn't see, like, so ajar, you couldn't see, like, the upper half of his head, okay? And 10th fell into him, okay, which knocked him over while his mouth was still open, and then 7th, 8th, 9th.
I'm so angry.
I ate who?
What the fuck?
I'm so angry.
It's the most roundabout way to say that joke I've ever heard. I don't know. I fucking applaud that. Thank you.
Oh.
We're halfway through the cast now.
Oh, it's the time?
It's time.
Okay, here we go.
It's true. Go ahead, Pencil.
Wait, I'm starting?
Yeah.
Hey, Priest.
Yeah, Pencil?
You know what's bad to eat?
What's bad to eat, Pencil?
Glue.
Well, yeah. Like, I mean, it's pretty... I mean, really?
There you go. So, do you know what glue is made of that makes it so bad to eat?
No!
It's made of horses.
You fucking stop this shit.
You know what we should do instead of making horses into glue?
Burn down the glue
Make love
factories.
to your woman.
We should rescue them like they do at Red Wings Horse Sanctuary.
And then burn down the glue factory?
Yes, also that. But first, we have to make sure that the horses at Red Wings Horse Sanctuary are supported. To do that, you can donate to our Patreon or donate to them directly. All proceeds from our Patreon will go directly to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, where we support a horse named Big Macintosh. And from what I understand, he's pretty anti-glue as well. So what did you learn today, Priest?
I'm sorry, I was sniffing glue. What were we talking about?
Priest, what the fuck?
It does smell nice.
Also, Alex, do the thing! This was your cue! Good God, man! Okay, now's when you continue with asking questions.
Hey, Pencil.
What? What?
Number 1, from Muggany.
Fucking Priest, what the fuck, man?
I really like this suggestion to be mean, Abe. Like, it was a really, really good idea.
Stop conspiring! I don't need my boyfriends conspiring together to be mean to me. Both of you stop this nonsense immediately.
I will not be content until the entire world is full of bullies.
No! I've made them scared of me! How dare you take this away from me, Abe?
Like a tree at once.
I mean, you could have just, like, sold it like, you know, I'm the bigger, scarier Megatron.
Fuck that, no.
Isn't that just Starscream?
Wow.
No, Starscream's a scrawny, skinny little bitch.
Yeah.
Take that back.
Anyway, let's get through this Muggany question real quick. Read it fast, because it's kind of nonsense and it's kind of useless and I kind of hate it.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Right? Go, quick, now. Boom.
I have honestly nothing to say without jumping to 8 ridiculous questions. So I have this text a friend sent to me at 2 in the morning, since which I've been propped on. It's Your Boy Incorporated would like to introduce to you our latest and greatest invention in the field of elastic plastics. As you can see, I am hanging from the ceiling by this piece of plastic wrap. But how strong is it, though? Well, let me tell you, here in our laboratories, our scientists are working diligently to bring you the highest quality plastics. With the new It's Your Fan plastic wrap, I can reach for my peach cobbler fresh, keep my peach cobbler fresh, and kill the ocean twice as fast, said one liable customer. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. I bought this as a Christmas present for my 5-year-old, and she wrapped it around her head and suffocated. Do not buy this product, said another liable customer on Amazon. What the hell is fan plastic, said a third liable customer. But don't take it from us. Take it from our smoke person, Reed Richards, the leader of the Fantastic Four, has agreed upon to legally change his name from Mr. Fantastic to Mr. Fan Plastic in light of this new enlightenment in technology. Who are you? Mr. Richards replied to our interviewers when they threw a rock through his window at 3 in the morning. I'm only an actor, leave me alone. What was your experience with It's Your Fantastic like, sir?
Well, I'm rather dissatisfied with the condom range. Okay, usually when I'm finished, I like to inflate them and pop it and make the classic joke about how we must have arrived at the docks because there's semen everywhere. But fan plastic is too damn tough. 0 out of 10 will not buy again.
I've never heard that before.
Oh my god.
That is some genuine garden variety Australian shit posting as an answer.
Doggo.
Tread carefully with the long questions, guys. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Please. This is getting to be a bit too much.
Speaking of which, what are the next questions?
The fuck is that?
What the fuck? What? Eighth, how does this make you feel?
For the first one, I think Pencil wrote a story of that one once, and for the second one, if I put a wig on it, my penis would look exactly like that.
So his bends, or?
I mean, do you want me to answer
like,
that?
It likes to like bob its head up and down and everything like that. Like you can't play music around it because it gets way too into it.
Is this what happens when you do too many Fortnite dances?
No. This is what happens when you smoke the weeds.
This is what happens when you
dandelions. Don't do dandelions, kids.
When you inject 7 marijuanas. Still think weed is a harmless drug?
In the arms of an angel.
What is the next? What's the next fucking question, please? Please, 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 please.
It's time for Canadian questions with Rundown Jack.
Fuck Canada.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's not like the dumpster fire Senators beat the Sharks today or anything. It's not like I'm drinking so much beer because of that. Fuck you, Canada! Anyway, what's next?
A playoff without the Sharks.
Stop! No, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you and everything you represent! Please, you take that back!
Number 1. Eighth, what is your favorite meal, snack, or food stuff that is really unhealthy but so friggin' delicious?
Vegemite. I eat it on everything. Toast, spaghetti, yogurt. It's good.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Do you not?
Of course he is. He keeps the drop bears.
No, I've never had Vegemite.
I have. It's fucking
Send me
gross.
your address and you'll get some Vegemite too.
If you send me Vegemite, I'll eat it live on a Barcast stream.
Alright, give me your fucking address.
Okay.
I have it. Don't worry.
Okay. There we go. Everyone's getting Vegemite. I'm like fucking the Oprah Winfrey of Vegemite. You get some Vegemite. You get some Vegemite.
There. I whipped my dick out.
Nice.
Alright.
What's the next question?
Number 2. What is your biggest or weirdest fear that you have?
I don't really have like a big fear, unless I've forgotten about it, which would make it all the more fucking terrifying. I find mannequins unsettling.
Really?
That's about it.
I didn't
No,
know that
they
about
just
you.
seem weird. It's just odd.
I didn't know that about
it.
you.
What about the woman?
It's not like a fear, though. It's just like
No, wait. Don't you have a mannequin in your home?
Yes. His name's Jeff.
With
And I
hats
dress
on
him
it,
up.
right?
Yeah,
Like hella hats.
And a kangaroo mask, and he wears my Joker suit and everything. He's got like 10 pairs of socks on him, which is probably why I don't have socks half the fucking time.
The scariest mannequins are the ones that do the JoJo poses.
I'll get a picture of him later.
Please do. I would like to see more pictures of Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Goddamn! And no,
No, it's actually like Jeff with a G.
My name is Jeff.
Number 3. Why is bag milk the best milk?
Because if Milk didn't have a bag, we'd have to call him Milky Way, but his tits would be fantastic.
You know, that's pretty solid logic.
I'm still mad.
Number 4. What is your one annoying habit? Something that you do that annoys people, or something other people do that annoys you?
I'm pretty sure it's breathing, and everyone's just too polite to tell it to my face.
No.
That or writing. It's one of those two.
Neither of those are true. How dare you?
Just your opinion on movies.
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking!
I'll fight you.
Why?
Do it.
I'll fight you.
Wow. It's just a little joke.
My name is Eve.
Number 5. What is the theme song for your sex life?
It'd be by Two Door Cinema Club, a song called Sleep Alone.
Number 6. How would you describe yourself using only 3 words?
Need more words. Can I have 4?
Yes.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
This is why I love you.
You piece of shit.
This is why I love you. You need to use that charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Thank you, RuPaul.
Cunt!
He just got it.
Yes, he got
Thank
it.
you.
Indeed, he is a fine countryman.
It's spelled cunt.
Yes, sweetie, it did.
Yes, it does. Sorry, Daddy, you priest.
Number
Get there in the
7! If your entire life was following a movie, what would be the title of it?
I thought you were gonna ooh-woo that shit and I was ready to punch you.
Ooh.
It'd be Make Him Stop.
No! I don't like this, no.
Isn't that just a Serbian film?
No.
Yes.
No.
I actually think I made so many Serbian film jokes that someone that fucking listens to this cast is gonna go fucking watch it. Don't watch it!
I mean, do watch it, but be ready.
I've never watched
Serbian films are
It's
amazing.
a shock film.
No, it's called the Serbian film. Flam.
it. No, you gotta watch it together and stroke each other's dicks, flam.
Please don't touch anyone's dick while you're watching a Serbian film.
It's true.
A Serbian film is not a thing to watch unless you are ready to see some really not okay things.
Fine by me. Then after that, we can watch Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Flam.
Isn't that the animated?
This sounds like a challenge.
That's the
Please
animated
don't
film,
watch a
isn't it?
Serbian film unless you're ready. That's all.
I think Milk was ready to take that challenge.
Oh God! Well, I warned you guys.
Milk, I dare you to stream yourself watching the Serbian film and try to get off during the movie, and I will give you $1.
Please don't get off during Serbian film.
Can I have $2?
I'll add a nickel.
I'm looking for at least $2 out of this.
And my peso.
I'll add $1.50 plus his nickel, which is $1.55, plus the peso, which is now makes it $1.55 still.
Can we add in Pencil's gallon of mayonnaise? That's at least $1.
Yes.
I'm allowed to eat that, right?
Yes, you are. You can eat it during the film, actually, while you stroke yourself and film it.
Eighth, while they do this, can I hang out with you?
Sure.
You and I can just watch
Watch
Drag
Cat in the Hat, which is arguably
No!
just as bad.
No, we're not watching Cat in the Hat. I was just RuPaul, but if I had to choose between Serbian film and Cat in the Hat, I'd watch Serbian film. I'm not lying.
Wait, the animated or the real life version of Cat in the Hat?
The live action.
Okay. Now this Serbian film party is popping in retrospect.
I know what we're doing when we go up for Babs.
I made an accent.
I would rather watch Serbian film than Cat in the Hat
Fucking
again.
Barcast watches Serbian film at Pencil's Place on 2019.
But I want to watch Cat in the Hat now.
Fuck you guys. What's the next question? Please, next question.
Well, actually, no, it's Christmas. What about the Grinch?
I mean, I can deal with that a lot better than Cat in the Hat.
I fucking love the Grinch.
I made an accidental joke by calling a Serbian film poppin'.
Oh my God! What's next? Please, next, please. Let's move on. Oh my God, please.
Speaking of Serbian film, number 8. How big is your porn stash?
68.4 gigabytes, though like a third of that is like shit I find funny and not sexy at all. It's just weird stuff, like Cube Girls.
Oh, do you have the video of like the baseball being shot out of an asshole?
No.
Okay, that's not something you can start a conversation with. People are gonna have to.
That's a great video. What are you talking about?
Thank you!
That's a great conversation starter. That's how you find out all of the fucked up shit that they have.
But that being said, Milk. So, what's the judgment?
I mean, it's bigger than mine, so I have to give him props.
There you go.
I'm questioning every decision I've ever made. Bonus. Out of everyone who performed your dirty airplane shtick, who did it the best?
I mean, I still don't do favorites and everything. But the first one I ever got was pretty good. That was Kate Bug and someone else, because they were like in a thread on /MLP doing Apple Bloom and Babseed voices.
Oh, that's
And I
wonderful.
got them to do it and everything, and that was pretty good. I've also got someone to do a boom voice, and there was also actually there was one really good one. Is this guy did it like he had like dog fighting sounds and stuff, like actual airplane sounds, not actual dogs fighting. He was like really serious and everything like that. His plane had been hit and he was just about to go down, and how his last thoughts were of me, his daddy, before he died.
That's amazing. That is actually stupendous.
I quite like that one.
Number 1 from RK Striker JK5. What is your favorite non-MLP franchise?
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 Flamchise?
Can you get off my dick?
No.
Good.
You've never asked me that. You've never asked me that before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm into most things: Star Wars, comics, Discworld, Zelda, Warcraft. Most things. I don't know. No.
Number 2. Have you done any fan content for a non-MLP related franchise?
Yes.
Do tell.
I've written stuff for Star Wars, Alice in Wonderland, Marvel, DC, H.P. Lovecraft. I wrote some Naruto shitfics once.
I need these
Charts. He needs the charts. He needs the charts.
Moving on. Ooh. Hymnos says next, is knowledge a blessing or a curse?
It's a blessing. Einstein once said, the more I learn, the more I realize I don't know. Socrates is often quoted saying, I know that I know nothing. And this means knowledge is a blessing, because knowledge is a pursuit and humans are born hunters.
I like that. That's very pretty. Good job.
It sounds like no one was ready for that answer.
I know, you got all serious. We're not used to serious from you.
Well, we've been shitposting for over an hour, so I thought I'd answer
true.
one seriously.
Number 1 from Lone Trooper. What is your favorite heartwarming experience at a convention?
Yeah, he's getting gay. I've never been to a con before. There was that con in Australia where that guy got spear tackled by someone in the crowd. A panelist got spear tackled for shit talking Pinkie Pie. So
oh my god,
that was that warms my heart a little bit. Physical violence.
Number 2. What advice would you give to beginning writers who are hesitant to write and publish their first story?
Write. I mean, once upon a time, I could barely fucking write. I couldn't even write my own name once, let alone string a sentence together. My handwriting was god awful, and my teacher kept making me do it over and over again for years and years on end. The most I could do was it was hot in summer and draw a shitty little stick figure and everything. Practice. Get started. Write.
Just fucking do it.
Yeah. Don't be a little bitch.
Number 3. How big is your airplane and daddy noises stash? And what's your favorite soundbite you've received?
We've got the second part already, so...
I've got 22 at the moment. I used to have a lot more, but I've lost most of them, and only ones I had up in a Dropbox that I actually still have. So I got to actually start posting that question back in Barcast threads to try and build up my collection again.
You know what that means, everyone. Please. Yeah, no, actually, let's go around in turn. We have time.
Oh, we barely have time, but sure, let's do it.
Pencil?
Okay. Am I supposed to make airplane noises and call him daddy?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
can call me mommy if it makes you feel any better.
I do. It would make me feel better.
Okay.
Hold on. I see. Like, I don't know how to... Someone else go first. I'm uncomfortable.
I mean, I've already gone first, so...
Slam!
Airplane noises and calling him daddy.
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh god, what the fuck? That wasn't gonna work at all. I actually need to think about this.
Right? Okay, like, it's not just me. Like, it's not
How
like...
about you do it as homework? Because you're all useless.
I know, I can't, like, rush... Okay, if I'm gonna rush in there and be like, "Meow, daddy," like, what the fuck do you want from me?
Alright.
You can get it back to me after the class, if that helps.
Wait a second, I think Rab has an idea. That work for you, Abe?
Yeah, that works. Let's move on with the next questions.
Please.
Okay, fine. Well, then,
Wait, priest,
before we do that, I do. We got the twin towers? No, we don't! Daddy, no!
I'm so upset at you. I'm so upset at you. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Can we please? Milk, do you have one? Enigma, do you have one?
I've got one.
Go.
Father.
Now can we move on, please?
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I got half a chub from Priest.
Number 4. Since you like when people call you daddy, will you be Enigma's daddy?
Yes. Enigma, you've now been adopted, and if you don't sort your fucking shit out, I will go out for smokes and never return.
Oh, so nothing new then.
Yeah, but I don't smoke. That's the worst part.
But the problem is he's gonna come home and then immediately leave when he realizes he forgot a lighter.
Nah, this is Australia. I've always got some other cunt's lighter.
I called Pencil Daddy that yesterday, and what was the response?
I don't know.
Number 5.
No, God damn it.
Knowing that when you die, none of your accomplishments, dreams, or goals will matter, and everyone won't care or remember you, does this bother you?
No, because I'm not an angsty teen who believes nothing matters like some shitty little nihilist because I misread Nietzsche or the Triplicata.
I like you.
Or watch Rick and Morty.
Don't you mean the Chupacabra?
Pickle Rick!
It's the Chupacabra.
Okay, to be fair, you need to have a really high IQ to understand the human Rick and Morty, alright?
I don't have it, so I don't understand any of it. I drink like Rick, but I understand things like Morty. Just drool.
Oh, jeez, Abe.
That sounded more sexual than Morty.
Number 6. We are born in this life alone, and we pass on from this life alone. Are you afraid of being alone, knowing that no one will ever truly understand you?
No, because I'm pretty sure my best cunt understands me. We know each other so well that we finish each other's...
Sentences!
Thank you.
I'm so happy. Number 7. Are you afraid of the dark, knowing that you're always surrounded by the inky black void of space that wants nothing more than the end of your life?
No, it's the cunt under the bed you gotta worry about, not the dark.
Number 8. Do you ever feel like you're in a crowded room, but no matter how loud you scream, no one will listen to your small, insignificant voice?
Oh, more of these fucking questions. No, I'm pretty loud. Just ask your fucking mum.
Daddy.
Why are you being loud? Isn't the mom supposed to be loud?
You've not been with his mum. She could. Like, damn.
Number 9. You finally gotten your mare friend, Pinkie Pie, into bed for some kinky fun. As you lay on your bed, you look up at her. She's so beautiful. You reach your hand up to caress her face. She looks down at you, smiles, and lovingly says, "Are you ready to get this party started?" Just as you begin to agree, a small party cannon slides out between her legs, releasing small puffs of confetti. More party cannons start to slide out of her mouth, eyes, nose, all releasing confetti. She stares at you and speaks through the party cannon sticking out of her mouth, with confetti raining down on your face. Are you ready for the party? Are you ready for the party? Will you fire those cannons off or blast off into the night?
That's a little bit too kinky for me. The most I do is just order pizza and maybe some heavy petting. Maybe. Alright, I gotta stay pure in the eyes of my boy, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh, Macho Man,
yeah!
you.
Macho Man.
Ooh. I really want a Slim Jim right now.
I remember the day when I had my first Jim Hulk Hogan. With the cream of the crop.
So we've shit posted so much that we're short on time, so why don't we move on to the next person?
Yeah. Tony Montana!
Yeah!
How many kangaroos do you have sex with on an average day?
None. I'm really into orgasm denial, so all I do is climb to the roof of my house and give them the old dick copter until they're like wet enough to drown a wombat in their knickers.
What's the best way to barbecue shrimp?
Well, first off, you get rid of the shrimp because we have prawns here and they're bigger and more abundant. My gran has a recipe that's honey, ginger, garlic marinade, so go with that.
Well, what's the method of barbecuing it?
You light the barbecue, you put them on it.
Good. I want to make sure that was
Too complicated. Got my dick stuck in the ceiling fan.
What is your thoughts on kiwis?
They're like a little brother to me. I make fun of them a lot. Nobody else is allowed to do it, you know. Though I'd like them a lot more if they took Russell Crowe back.
Mike Snipe now has questions.
boy.
Starts with
Hey! Hey!
Do you have to strap into a harness to prevent you from falling off the earth?
No, all Australians have psychic powers fueled by the copious amounts of alcohol we consume.
Number 2. How about that bird called the emu? I heard they're a little hard to hunt. Are they tasty and worth the ammo?
It tastes a bit like beef, has the texture of metwurst, not worth the ammo, but is definitely worth the cost in human life.
How many boomerangs and didgeridoos do you own?
I don't own a boomerang, but I do own a didgeridoo.
I do own a boomerang.
Hold on. Can you play it for like a moment for us?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll go get it.
Yes!
Shit, he actually has one.
Yeah, he actually has one. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
I've seen his didgeridoo, so I know that it's real.
Well, I'm sure you've seen his didgeridoo.
I have. Thank you.
No worries.
Next question. Is it true that the leader is picked based entirely on their proficiency in beating on kangaroos?
No. The Prime Minister is the furthest thing from the Alpha Australian. We don't want someone tough, smart, or even capable of doing anything in, like, being able to lead us at all, because he'll be on TV all the fucking time, and we want someone who's more of a fucking comedian. We want someone who's, like, an actual fucking idiot who will just eat raw onions on TV.
Isn't that just Iron Chef?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, now we're going to Jammer. So 8th, has the cast been nice to you?
Yes. Priest took me to a candlelit dinner, Rav Flam and Enigma donned fursuits to play some romantic Mexican music, and milk was dangling from the ceiling covered in oil, so the light would reflect off him like some kind of sexual disco ball, and Pencil couldn't make it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, in my section, I beg your pardon.
I thought you made a really good wolf. Give me another little...
He had a little ooh-woo problem, though. Number 1.
A little fucky wucky.
Has any of the
Oh, go on.
Has any of the Barcast conscripted you to help edit their shitposts yet?
No, they've called me a talentless hack. I'm not allowed.
No! We have not! We've never said this! When have I ever said that?
But Mooney's short.
Say it with the words you don't say.
You've helped me edit once or twice before.
Yeah, but it wasn't conscripted.
Oh. So
Like
you did it out of the
Russian into Stalingrad.
So you did it out of the kindness of your heart?
What's that?
Kindness?
No, the other one.
Oh, heart?
It's that thing that's killing you slowly.
Oh, I see.
Number 2. If you were given 33 drinks of your choice every week, would you give 90 a place to stay at or near your home?
Yeah.
Yay. Number 3. Would you hug Thingpone, kiss them goodnight, tell them every little thing is going to be alright? Would you sing some carols with them?
Yes. I don't know any Christmas carols. Not completely. Aside from the Joker version of the Batmobile lost its wheel, the Joker got away. Hey. Aside from that, I don't know.
Wow. That was up on the housetops. Number 4. How short is Mooney? What presents will be under your tree this year?
She's about this big, and none.
That's not true! You're getting a present from me, you asshat!
Okay, but it won't be under my tree.
Well, is there a tree over your home? Is there a tree anywhere near you?
Out in the street, but I'm not going to put the gift there. It's a prison colony. There's thieves.
Just build a tree over top of your mailbox, man, and then it could be under a tree.
But I mean, you could put the present out in the street. It's not like you guys have cars.
If it makes you feel any better, I will go to the dollar store and buy a Christmas tree, like a really, really tiny one, all right? And it'll be under the tree.
It's like
Yay!
the Charlie Brown Christmas
One.
tree stick.
Number 5. Has the disappointment kicked in yet?
No, because ever since birth, I've been in a perpetual state of disappointment.
Number 6. If you were to hug anyone on the Barcast, why would it be Enigma?
No.
just no.
Just no. Wouldn't happen.
Merry early Christmas to all, or something. Have a drink.
Where are you?
Also, like, looking through all these links is kind of a fun little game. Now it's time for Pat!
Pat!
My name's Pat, and I held the trophy of the dead people.
The trophy of the dead. I know what he's talking about. Apes know what he's talking about.
Number 1. How weird is it to live life with all the blood flowing to your brain?
Is that your Pat imitation, honey?
No.
Okay, I was going to say that because that's pretty awful. Also, Pat, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've lived my entire life with all my blood stuck in 4 inches of my blunt fury.
Wow. I thought you said it was the size of a thumb.
His thumb's 4 inches, duh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to challenge you to a thumb war.
Yeah, he'll thumb you.
I can vouch for this.
He gives you a thumb.
We talk about the thing on his hand or his penis, because he did say his penis was the size of his thumb.
Yes.
He just said...
That's the joke! Number 2. How does it feel to give a high enough IQ to understand Rick and Morty?
Well, I mean, to reiterate, I drink like Rick, but my IQ is more like Morty's. The only thing I relate to is that butter-fetching robot.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Number 3. If you had the Infinity Gauntlet right now, what would you do with it?
Masturbate with the power of the infinite cosmos.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
By the way, somebody in the chat said if the answer 3 isn't jerk off, then 8th and I can't be friends anymore, so I think you guys are still...
I don't want to be friends with him anyway.
Oh, okay. Is it
Guys, change my
Mandroid?
answer.
Is it Mandroid? Because if it's Mandroid, I don't
It's
blame.
Android, yes.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck off, Mandroid. Love you. Not really.
Yeah, stop shitting up the threads.
NY Chris 824. Since everyone says you're from Australia, quick question for you. Who would win? A formal penal colony with a population of 6 million or 600,000 Walmart brand ostriches?
Well, we actually have a population of 24 million, and we'd win because there's no way in fucking hell white trash Americans running Walmart would be able to make anything as dangerous as a purebred Australian emu full of hatred and vileness.
So, for those who don't know, can you give us like a Cliff Notes version of what this is about?
The whole basically emu war. Basically, there were two guys that wanted to get some emus off their land and everything, and so they thought it'd be a good idea to strap a machine gun to their fucking ute or utility vehicle, or whatever the fuck you Americans call it, and basically go hunt down the emus and everything. The thing is, as well, that it's often left out in the chronicles of the emu wars is they were drunk, and so they lost just about everything. And it's hailed as the Great Australian Defeat because even when we were in World War II, like, we did a far better job against the fucking Japs, but apparently two drunk assholes can't kill a couple emus.
Well, to be fair, I think they examined some of the corpses and they took like fucking 8 rifle bullets apiece to drop. So those fuckers are hardy.
Yeah, that's the thing about Australian animals and everything like that, is a lot of them don't have fat on them. They are basically muscle and cartilage, so they are fucking durable. Emus, kangaroos, wombats, wallabies, even fucking koalas don't have that much fat content on them. They are fucking tough.
And the superior
they can take a couple bullets.
Superior military tactics of the emus.
But don't worry, we got him back. We nuked him once.
Number one.
Right.
Questions from Tin Man, because I don't know where to go from here. Number one.
Keep going.
Favorite headcanon.
If anyone knows him, anything by Heshi, because that man once claimed that he had a headcanon for everything, and you could ask him and he really would, from history, political systems, family trees, he had it all worked out. In fact, my favorite thing about Heshi is that any chat he was in, I could ruin by asking him any question, because it would just be so fucking long and he would rattle off all this detail, and everyone hated it.
I can think of people like that.
Hey.
I wasn't talking about you. Number 2. Bug ponies or gay deer?
The deers don't look femme enough, so I'd go with the bugs because shape-shifting.
Okay. Number 3. Bird ponies or bat ponies?
Bat.
Nice.
Eek.
Yeet.
Yeet. Number 4. Do you even crotch boobs?
For anatomical accuracy, yes. Though I've never actually done it. Priest refuses to put them on.
It's true. I mean, I don't feel comfortable with 4 nipples. Number 5. Why not dragon boobs?
Because they aren't mammals.
Number 6.
I mean, like, pigeons, they can produce milk, some fish as well, but even they don't have breasts. But if anatomical accuracy is your fetish, I'm not going to kink shame you.
I will. I'll kink shame you, Enigma.
Well, there you go, then.
Speaking of shaming, how does this make you feel?
Like I'm in an MLP version of a Scooby-Doo episode.
Accurate.
Come on, gang. We're not clicking that shit. Let's split up for clues.
Brian Reeds now has questions from you. For you. Yeah. What is your favorite song from the show and song from the fandom?
From the show, Winter Wrap-Up. From the fandom, I think it's like Sunshine and Celery Stalks or something.
I love that
Can't remember
song.
it. I haven't heard it in fucking ages, but that was a good song.
Who's your favorite non-pony?
Chrysalis.
What is your opinion of changelings?
They good.
What is your opinion of Spike?
Apathy.
Aw, damn it.
What is your opinion of the Barcast?
Pure, raw, unbridled sexual energy.
Oh!
High impact sexual violence.
What is your opinion of the Cherry Berry Fairy?
She's cute.
And finally, would you recommend watching My Little Pony for those of us who listen to the podcast but don't?
Yeah, it's a good way to kill time. It's cutesy. Why not?
And now, we have questions from a person called Mandroid.
Hey, Mandroid, stop shitting up the thread. My god.
So we have the first question, which has already been answered.
Sort of. Like, we got thumb-sized, which is
Still.
about it. Yeah.
Number 2. How long does it take an average Australian to walk to the store?
Depends how many Twister Fistas are in the way.
What?
What the fuck is a Twister Fista?
Like a little tornado.
Like a dust devil, or?
I don't know what
Like, I
you
get
call
the
them.
Twister part.
Basically, like a tornado that's small. We call them Twister Fistas.
But I get the twister part, but fister, does it just fist your
I said,
anus?
well, fuck you!
Are there like a
I was actually hoping someone would ask that when I said it.
are there like a pair of foam oil cans flying around in that twister?
No, just dust and rocks, and it makes it all the worse.
I think that sounds like dust devils here. Yeah.
Oh, harder, daddy.
Oh my.
If you're a native Aussie, what is your ancestors' crimes, or were you an abo?
I do actually know this. My ancestor was sent here for stealing something less than a shilling.
Jesus.
Probably bread.
So literally, we're talking like Jean Valjean levels here.
This is Les Miserables! Fucking, I can't make this
I
joke.
am the miserable, yes.
I stole a loaf of bread.
Yeah, no idea what it was, but something less than a shilling. Because it's like less than a shilling is good, stolen. That's what it was on the document.
Why do I have so many of these bad jokes in my head? Alright. Number 4. Regale us with true Aussie facts.
We don't have trains. All Australians are actually piloted by millions of spiders on the inside, but it's okay. We won't impregnate you and everything like that, unless you consent, of course. So nothing to worry about there. It's venomous, not poisonous, and I could use a drink always and forever. There you go. There's your facts.
Oh my god.
For a lifelong shitposter, why do you suck so much at pretending to be me?
What makes you think I was trying to pretend to be good at pretending to be you? I mean, I could just rattle off autism about comics and swear a bunch, but, you know, that wouldn't be fun. Why is being you not fun, Mandroid?
Actually, let's be honest here. We were pretty shit, because if we were going to really try to be Mandroid, we should have included more emojis.
That is true.
Yeah.
Mandroid is a fucking emoji machine. Like, the whole reason, like, you know those, like, Japanese emojis? They're not actually Japanese. Mandroid exports them because he uses emojis so much to the Japanese, and they're the ones that use those. The ones with, like, you know, like, the hyphen underscore, like, the little faces and stuff like that.
The cute ones. It's only the cute ones, because Mandroid loves cute things.
I bet Mandroid did his own hit and miss meme.
Yeah, he did. You could find him on TikTok. I think it's like Droid Man or something like that.
Droid Man.
Also, he really loves hugs.
But we found it.
He really, really loves hugs, and I didn't ask for enough hugs, so it was obvious that I wasn't really him, and I'm sorry about that.
Last but not least, how expensive was your drop bear suit?
Free. I stole it off some other cunt.
Did you drop on him to steal it?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's some next level fucking Australia content.
But because I'm so hairy, he confused me for a drop bear too, so it worked out in the end.
It's like, fuck, just take my suit.
I was screaming a lot.
Mogami says some bullshit. Fuck off. Vandermoose now has questions. Number 1. How did you do Thingpone?
I haven't done Thingpone, but Thingpone better watch the fuck out.
But I mean, like, would you put your penis in the Thingpone? Or actually, you know what? I'll pipe something else up. Would you put your penis in any pone?
Well, they haven't got holes. I haven't seen any anyway.
They got mouths?
That is
And
true.
ears.
I don't know.
And eyes.
It's true.
Noses too.
This is true.
If it fits, I can't think of a reason why not. Aside from, you know, they're into it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fun. But yeah,
If it fits, I sticks.
Wait, did you say that you wouldn't do it if they were into it, because then it wouldn't be fun?
No, if they weren't into it.
There you go. I was like, or you're into some non-con shit with ponies. I see how it is.
Why don't you have a seat over there?
So you're going to be shoving the balls in the mouth too, so that way you get that full penis experience.
Yeah, basically. Like, what I like to do is like take my balls and tape them around my cock, so it's kind of like a nodding experience.
Would they even understand what's going on, seeing as genitals don't exist in their world?
No, they wouldn't. I just tell them it's human custom.
Of course, it still exists. Of course, they exist in their world because Pinky's been in one episode where she had to piss really bad and she couldn't. So obviously, they do exist.
They have a pee hole. Pee holes are different than genitals.
Yeah, but
Well, you could stick your dick in a pee hole if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but that's not pleasurable.
Wait, for some people.
Some people it is. You ever heard of sounding?
Go on.
No!
You put
I refuse!
And you like sound out how loud they scream.
You win this round.
A scale from 1 to drop bear. How's it sounding?
Number 2. Why is the fucking Fozers such a bad beer, and is it the reason why you only export it?
Yes, actually. Foster's kind of capitalized on that whole thing where during Crocodile Dundee, because that movie and all the advertising about it was basically marketed as tourism come to Australia sort of thing, and Foster's capitalized on that and piggybacked it because we don't drink it, and so the only way that they can sell anything is by tricking Americans and thinking that's an Australian beer.
Oh, so like Canadians and Molson.
Yes.
Wow, you answered for him. I can't believe it.
In fact, actually, if you look at like the Foster's thing and everything, the logo for it is an F in an O, and that's because that's our general sentiment towards Foster's. Fuck off.
Well, so what beer do you recommend for us? For if you want a good Aussie beer experience, what do you recommend?
4X isn't too bad. West End is okay. I find most beers in Australia to be mediocre at best. Don't drink Victoria Bitter. That's like the big one here and everything like that, but that's basically the white trash bogan one.
Okay,
So that's the beer we get Enigma.
That's the Bud Light
Yeah.
of America.
Okay.
I think Bud Light is the Bud Light of America. Number 3. What is the most gay Disney couple?
Tarzan and Finn Rider.
Wait, what?
Isn't
What?
that his name? The one from Tangled.
I ship it.
Flynn? You mean Flynn?
Flynn, there you go. Flynn Rider and Tarzan. That's the most gay couple.
I mean, I would watch this.
I mean, I thought we just kind of added Finn from Adventure Time too, but I mean, I was
Well, Tarzan would be a freak because you know he was beating gorilla cheeks.
Literally some wild monkey sex. So. I'm just saying it to make you angry, eh? Because I know.
They ain't got tails.
So does Tarzan do the Tarzan yell, you know, when he reaches his...
When he reaches what? Oh god damn it.
And you could imagine that Jane was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
fucking, you woke up Clayton.
Clayton hung himself, dude.
Yeah. That's how loud it was.
God damn it.
Woke up from the dead.
Next question.
Make Pencil happy and tell her in graphical detail. How would you make Spike pay for his crime of existing?
Did you have a moment there? Also, graphical?
I suppose I could draw it, maybe do it in the forms of interpretive dance, or I could just say it, which might be a bit easier. So what I do is I would take Spike out for a good time. You know, I'd set him up with a date on Rarity and everything, get him all dressed up, you know, get him some nice gems for him to eat, like the really like nice kind of, you know, flashy kind and everything like that. You know, all his dreams would come true and everything like that, and then he would go home and, you know, wake up.
Oh. Okay.
I hate those dreams.
You see, that makes me angry on so many levels, but I'm glad that there was no actual happiness for Spike. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'll read.
Well, you know what? Maybe I will write a story in which case Spike gets everything nice happening to him.
I was gonna say I'll repay you later in a sexy voice, but now I'm just actually angry.
Well, I don't know which one I want more.
Wow! Wow. Okay. I see how it is. Fucking.
Number 6. Give us a pitch for the crossover story. Mooney once in your pants. Everything went down under.
Basically, Mooney is trying to become real human, and Anon told her a joke that basically if she wore his clothes for an entire day, then she would, become the humans, and that's how it works. So, she gets in his pants, but everything went down under because she kept falling over.
I'm so proud of you. I am excessively proud of you. Here, have some clapping.
That sounds like clapping.
I will accept that too.
I was knocking at a front door. I'm sorry that the joke's... Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's okay. You tried. You tried your best, honey.
Not the Invisible Davis asks, on a scale of fuck no to hell yeah, how excited are you to have this podcast turned into a video?
Hell yeah, brother!
I mean...
Macho man.
If Davis is actually turning this one into a video, I will be so excited I may pee just a little bit.
I can't wait, to be honest.
I've already peed.
Oh.
Good on you.
The casts are too long. Help.
They are. I mean, I got up to pee once, and, it's awful like that.
You peed once too?
Yeah! How many people have peed so far?
Not me.
In their lives?
Fucking... No! God damn it.
Tin Man asks, final question. Little Dashy wants to go out for walkies. What do?
Take her out on a walk.
Smart.
Alright, we have a couple of minutes for a question or two from the chat.
So while the chat asks questions, Eighth, if someone didn't get to ask the question they wanted to and wanted to ask you directly or send you a PM talking about how much they love Mooney or shitpost at you, because I know that's how some fucking people are, how can they reach you?
I actually get very few messages.
Yeah, message him more, guys. Give him more messages. Send him love. Tell him you
No,
love
I
him.
don't talk to people at all.
But Abe, I love you.
This is the first time I've had human interaction in a year.
But wait, what? I have questions. What does that make me?
You're human?
I mean, I thought so.
I want every single person who has a microphone to send him, a small clip of airplane noises and calling him daddy.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That sounded very good. Okay, so we have a question from the chat. Hey, Eighth, do you think spiders can dream?
I dream? Why can't they? And I'm made of millions of spiders.
Oh, well, what do spiders dream of, then?
You don't want to know.
I mean, I do, though. I want to know.
It's really, really...
They dream of Mooney shorts.
What? It's really white. It's really white, Eighth. You cut out. What is it?
It's really cute. There's rainbows and puppies. It's horrifying.
Oh, God.
So the spiders are eating the rainbows and the puppies.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Wow, you've ruined it, Enigma. You've ruined it entirely, like you always fucking do. How?
Isn't that why you keep them around to ruin things?
Yeah. Where's my check?
Alright, we have new questions. How do you feel about wasp coffins? Coffins full of wasps.
I could sport a chub at that. Yeah, why not?
Okay. What project that you've worked on are you most proud of?
What is it, like, story?
Yeah, or any project, like an art project too.
I don't know. Something to be proud of. The story, I quite like that one. Set myself a deadline of doing it in 5 days, because I always, at most I'll write maybe 1,000 words and stuff like that, and writing at nearly 20,000 words in 5 days, and that also includes the planning phase and writing jokes. I thought I did a pretty good job at that, so that one.
Yay! And if you guys want to read that, or Mooney Shorts, I think they're both already in the Barcast, so you can find them there, or on 8's profile, which Alex will link to you at the end.
They are the garbage, don't waste your time.
No, you are very wrong, sir. I go to Russia, they say, watch all the Mooney shorts.
Why is it that your Russian accent is like Caribbean?
Yeah, man.
So, Eighth, are you spiders in a man suit or just vaguely pressed together into a man shape? Oh. Nope. Neither of those. There were two options there, Eighth. Are you there?
I'm here.
Are you spiders in a man suit or just spiders pressed together into the shape of a man?
Yes.
Oh. Got it. So, alright, Tall Crab, who I suspect I know who that is, says...
Pat.
Yes, that's what I thought. So, Eighth, tell me what you want.
Tell you what I really, really want. Tell me what you really, really want. Zika, zika.
Thank you, that's what I figured. Sergeant Tin Man has a question, which I'm not gonna ask, because it's rude.
I'm not. Actually, Priest and I do it all the time together.
It's true.
Pencil's not there, but you know.
What?
Sometimes we need a guy's night out, alright?
Dude, it's on the down low.
Oh.
Do you tell my...
No.
Does my husband know?
He's there.
Yeah, he's there too.
What? You guys are just like having a threesome with my husband and you tell me?
What? We're playing Risk!
Oh.
Yeah, we do it without protection.
Yeah!
It's guys night, not gays night.
You'll just randomly hear from the other room. A fixed bayonets, lads.
Oh my god.
It's a lovely parents' night out.
They're just living that sweet, sweet poly lifestyle, kids. Fucking A. Okay, I think that's all of the questions from the chat. So in that case, it looks like we have reached the end of their time.
Alright, it's time to kill you, Eighth.
What? No! No! Don't do that!
The sacrifice must be made.
Tell you what, I don't really want to bloody your hands. I could just go for a run and finish this off if you want.
No, please, please don't die! Please don't die! I don't want the trophy! I don't want it!
I live near a mountain. I could just go on a quick hike.
Please don't do that!
I'd rather...
Debt must be repaid.
In fact, I'm the reason why when people want you to go away, they say go take a hike.
I'd rather...
No!
I would rather you marathon Black Mirror.
Oh my god.
I'm up to like season 4. I've already I think it's season 4 anyway.
It's really nice.
I like the one where David Cameron fucks a pig.
Yeah, right?
Now kiss.
Yeah.
We do. Open mouth. Right?
Fuck. Please stop making the noises.
Anyway, Eighth, thank you so much for coming on.
Try that again.
Second
please.
place
There
for
were
pencil.
noises.
Good luck living with guilt.
No, fuck you. Try that again. Also, we're supposed to, Invincible says, Davis says, say something for the video. Something.
Something. I don't know. Like, what does he want?
I don't know. Tell him to go fuck.
Make more airplane noise.
It's time to cross this stream with no survivors.
The first part of that sounded like Jar Jar Binks motorboating someone.
I think we need to call it.
I think I hate everything now. So, Eighth, thank you so much for coming on, and this.
Thanks for having me. It's always good to have a platform to shitpost on.
That's how I feel every week. Well, can we have someone for next week, or are we just basically kidding ourselves at this point?
We're kidding ourselves at this point.
Hooray!
8th, season 2, next week.
I'm game.
No one wants that.
I'm gay. Your bartenders for this evening have been a non-pencil.
Alex, post the fucking links! Also, I love you, 8th.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Oh wait, you didn't hear me?
What?
No one heard me?
I heard you.
There's something?
I said I love you, Eighth.
Okay.
Fine.
Flammenwerfer. Really? Is this what we're doing?
Flam! Fucking Flammenwerfer! Make a fucking noise, Flam!
Oh, darling!
Also, you forgot Rav.
Rav is fucking next!
Whoa! Can I meet
Take
this
a hike.
next?
Let's go take a hike up to the highest height.
Please don't! Please don't!
No.
Bye, everybody.
Enigma.
I 7th.
Our lovely guest 8th.
Did you have another one?
Yes.
You did? Oh wow! Why didn't I get to meet this second 8th? We need to go into the Thunderdome and sort out who actually gets to have the name 8.
There
can only be one.
That's technically in Australia. You just mixed like Thunderdome with Highlander, didn't you?
Yes.
Good. 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 Good! My name is Good! Bye-bye! Say your things.
What?